Okay, hi, Merry Christmas Eve. Today, I'm gonna look around my island. This is the best it's ever gonna look, so I'm gonna do an island tour right now on Christmas Eve, because I've been decorating for the festive season. I've invested way too much time in this. If you're familiar with New Horizons, then you already know how annoying it is to get all these stupid DIY recipes. So yeah, I got all the festive ones and all of the winter ones, or yeah. So here it is. Here's the main plaza area. This will be an entire island tour, but yeah, it does coincide with Christmas because this was when I finally decided to actually like redecorate my island, and like there were a bunch of parts of my island that I meant to redo for like all of 2020 and just never got around to it. This is my most played game for 2022. 2020 the year, not 2022. Anyway, here's a map, I guess. That might be interesting. So yeah, I kind of don't like how the paths make everything brown. I don't know. But yeah, you can kind of see, like at the forefront of the island, that's where I have all my houses and stuff, and then further back is where I have like everything else. So but yeah, here's the main plaza area. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. The big festive tree is like weirdly kind of hard to decorate because it takes up so much space, so I only have one. There's like a bunch of different variations you can do for it. There's like a gold one and a pink one, but that's the only one I have. Let's see, these gift piles, you can only get these today on Toy Day, which is the 24th, and also this slate you can only get today too, which is annoying because if you want to like decorate in advance and just have this stuff around, you know, leading up to Christmas, then the only way you can do that is by time traveling. And getting more invested in Animal Crossing and doing more decorating has reformed me. I now believe in time traveling because otherwise, there's just you can't get the festive DIYs like in a reasonable amount of time leading up to Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, here's what the beach looks like. Kind of speaks for itself. I'm not going to talk to my villagers because villagers are just kind of props in this game. I like my villagers, they just don't do all that much. I had to make sure. I had to make sure I had one of each personality type, and that was it. But yeah, these pedestals are from Turkey Day actually, so that's where I got those. I'm also gonna show what my island looks like at nighttime because I have so many things that illuminate at night. So I'll come back and show you again what it looks like once it's dark out. Here is the area outside the airport. I made a bunch of holly bushes and put them around. I have all of the different fruit trees on my island, and I just kind of have them in different zones. So like up front I have the apples, and then back here in this area I have all the peach trees. Let's see, I can look at the map again to show you this. So yeah, where I'm at now, this is just where my house is. This is where a couple other houses are. We got Avery's house here. This is Yuka's house. Aurora's house. Aurora's been here since the beginning, I'm pretty sure. She was like my third villager. And here's my house. I'm not gonna show my house right now, maybe later. But yeah, I bought a bunch of holly bushes from Leaf, and I was like, okay, I probably won't need more than this. And then I ended up wanting more, so. But yeah, largely speaks for itself. Coming back to this area, so these walls, they are one of the winter DIYs, and you can just make them any color you want. There's like orange and blue, and pink and green. So I used pink and green here, just kind of the Christmas colors, as close as I could get anyway. So there you go. Coming over here, this snowman is another winter DIY, I think. There's Yuka. And yeah, like a lot of this like pathing and stuff, I just never felt like doing until recently because I just wanted my island to look better for Christmas, so that's why this island tour is coinciding with Christmas. Over here, this I decided not to put paths all over my island just because I kind of like just having areas that feel more open. Here's the beach. Again. There's Rattle. I decided to keep Rattle all this time just because I thought it was funny that I got the villager with a face mask in 2020. Uh-oh. I'm not ready. I've already done the Toy Day event. I decided not to stream it. I just didn't feel like it. I guess I have to come back later though and do more gift exchanges. Also, I've always noticed that Rattle is wearing his mask wrong. I'm pretty sure at least. Let's see if we do like this. Yeah, he's wearing it wrong. I like these frozen trees, it's just that they take up so much space, so it's once again kind of hard to decorate with them. There's Rattle's house. I like this area over here. This was like the first thing that I really felt proud of, this like plateau looking thing here. And then sometimes like NPCs will spawn up there and I just won't be able to talk to them unless I really go out of my way. But yeah, I don't really go up there to that third level. I have a little spot here where I can fish. That's it. If you don't know, when the festive season starts on the 15th, some of your cedar trees will become Christmas trees, but not all of them. It's random. And if you try moving a Christmas tree and you put it back down, it will get rid of the lights on it, which is really dumb. So all of these trees that have lights on them, I just got lucky and they all happen to have lights on them. This is like the other main area that I decorated for Christmas. You can see it comes back here on the bridge. A bunch of illuminated trees, these illuminated presents, more holly trees, more of the same. I do like that the centerpiece for this whole thing is this snowman who is not perfect. When you make a snowman, there's like a certain proportionality you have to do to make him perfect, and if you make him perfect, you get big snowflakes. Do I have any? Yeah. But this guy, his head is too big, so he's cursed. Can I give you a look at that? I guess. Moving on from that, down here, I just have this area, which I think it was mostly inspired by like chapter 3, I think, of Origami King. Paper Mario Origami King, where you have like the neon aesthetic mixed with the desert. And then I also threw in some undersea creatures because they, I don't know. They're also neon, and at night their tanks like light up, so I'll show that again at nighttime. In fact, you know what? Forget about that. We're gonna come back here later. I might cut that bit out because it doesn't look as nice during the day. I decided to keep this place more natural looking. This is just like the second level where cedar trees would spawn naturally. It used to be overrun by flowers because I was too lazy about getting rid of them. Oh, my snowballs spawned up here today. Interesting. I like the windmills and the solar panels a lot. Those were like the first things I decorated with when I got the game. You did it! Okay, cool. For the perfect snowboy, you have to make their head like a little bigger than you would expect. That's how I feel, anyway. So yeah, that's how you get large snowflakes. As a thank you, I'll give you this. There we go. For each of the winter DIYs, you need one large snowflake, and you can get one snowflake per day from these snowmen, but then they melt after 3 days. Anyway, I thought that'd be a good place for a snowboy. You kind of just come up here and you see him in the trees. These arches, just in general, I find it difficult to decorate with arches because they're just kind of annoying to walk through and walk around. Like if you put them on either side of a bridge, it just makes it more difficult to use that bridge forever. So yeah, I like how these arches look, but for now I just have it here. I also wanted to show this real quick. That's where red goes. I used to have ramps going down there, but then I remembered, or then I realized that you can only have 8 ramps on your island. That was very discouraging. You can only have 8 ramps and 8 bridges. Here's Paddy's house. For some reason I was like, everything here should be orange, so I have orange trees and orange flowers. These mushrooms aren't orange, but they're close enough. Like I said, I like the solar panels a lot. This area back here I'm pretty proud of. It's supposed to be like a fishing area. So, there you go. I used to have like weeds down here because I thought it made it look more natural, but it got annoying to clean up weeds so often, so yeah. I have this picture on my Twitter of Aurora sitting. I just thought it looked funny. I'll put it on screen real quick. But yeah, this is what it looks like during the winter. Not too much going on up here. This is Hans's house. He's like an abominable snowman looking gorilla dude. There he is. I like it when you give villagers gifts that don't go with their house at all. Also, how do you get this sleigh? Because this is separate from the sleigh you get for Christmas. Thank you, Hans. Very cool. This up here is eventually where I'm gonna have to fish for the string fish, but I'm procrastinating that. But yeah, it's just where I put the couple of things that look kind of cool but don't really go anywhere else. So like this satellite dish and this meteorite telescope rocket. I never found a good place to put all my bamboo stuff, so I just kind of put them around randomly in front of the clothing store. Whatever, I'll figure it out eventually. I have my lighthouse back here, and some orange trees that needed to be moved for Christmas. There's that thing. So that's basically it. I'll come back in a couple hours and I'll show you what the island looks like at nighttime. We're back. Check it out. It is now nighttime. Yeah, you can see a lot of the festive DIY stuff like the snowflakes and everything else. It all lights up at night, so it looks nice. This guy's still here. I suppose now we can just bask in the satisfaction of a job well done. Yeah, sure. So yeah, we'll just do another lap around the island. We don't need to go too in-depth here. I like these reindeer, but they each cost like 6 of the golden ornaments, and the golden ornaments are the most rare ones. So most of my ornaments went towards making these guys. Yeah, you can see the trees light up as well. Looks nice. let's see, I did want to show this back here. This is unrelated to Christmas, but, yeah, here we go. This section, again, looks a little bit better at night, I think. There you go. And I guess I can just show off this area here, and that will basically be it. I figured at some point I should do like a town tour or an island tour, just because I put a lot of time into this game in 2020, so I want to get this documented. And I'm not the kind of person who will like redo their entire island with each season, so like it will probably stay like this for a little too long, like past Christmas. Then I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with everything here. But yeah, that's I mean that's basically it. I do want to show my house actually. I kind of forgot about that. I really only decorated like the main room for Christmas. We can take a look at that real quick. And here we go. This is the festive rug. Those stockings you can get on Toy Day. Same thing for these gifts here. I didn't use the big festive tree or the big Christmas tree because it takes up too much space. So I decided I'm Jewish now. That's how it works. Oh, neat. Oh yeah, I never explained what this was, huh? So keep in mind, this game came out like in the spring, when elections were happening, when elections started happening, and so I just thought it'd be funny if I just had like a place and like right outside my house where I could do political rallies. So there you go, that's what this is. As the island representative, it's my job to demagogue to the island residents. And that's basically it for real this time. I hope you had a nice Christmas Eve. I hope you have a nice Christmas Day tomorrow. A new episode of Pokemon Reborn will go up tomorrow because that's what Twitter mandated. I also uploaded a video on my other channel, which was just summons in Fire Emblem Heroes. So there you go. That's there if you want to watch it. I'll put a link in the description. Mira is enamored by this pedestal and candle. Alright, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Goodbye.